you been reading about the mayor of, I think, San Francisco?
No, San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. Is he fantastic,
He's the
this
man.
guy? What a set of balls.
And that goes to that story goes to the point that everybody was outraged about Anthony Weiner.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is doing this. He's just texting.
Yeah, he's just texting. This guy apparently was grabbing girls' asses and tits and totally inappropriate. And then he says the reason he did this, and his lawyer is on this also. The reason he did this is he was never given a sexual harassment lesson. He never was offered the ability to have this class.
Well, you know what that
on
is?
Sexual harassment. So he never knew that you shouldn't do certain things.
That's figuring out, okay, we live in this HR world, and you guys...
Yes. Was that wrong?
You guys made the mistake in not, HRing me to death before, so now I can use that as the advantage.
Yeah. If I had known,
was that wrong?
I got to plead ignorance on this one.
I got to plead ignorance.
He's entering counseling.
His name's Filner, right?
Of course.
Yeah, 2 weeks of intensive counseling.
Do you hear about the Filner headlock?
No.
Oh,
I think I read. He used to. I think it was the first woman that accused him or something. He used to.
Whatever it is, by the way, I love it.
It sounds like a good finishing move.
He used to tell her to come to work with no panties on, and then he'd drag her around in a headlock and have her beg to be released or something like that.
This guy rules.
Yeah, he's great.
It's not just slapping asses. It's the craziest shit you ever heard of. I think there's 11 or 12 counts against him now.
Do you know when the defense that he has that he didn't know because he wasn't given these sexual harassment classes, it would work if, and I think it's a viable excuse if you...
It's 1968.
Yes, exactly. It's fucking Mad Men. If you go to a woman and you're like, wow, that is a sexy dress you have on.
Right.
And you're like, and she's offended, and you're like, wait a minute. I can't compliment the girl. And it's like, no, look, here's this film. Watch it. It's the way you compliment. You can't really say, maybe you could get away with that. If you're blatantly grabbing chicks' asses and fucking, picking them up like bowling balls and doing the headlock, drag her around the Filner headlock.
It's just rotten things to do.
There's also the Filner dance.
Oh, the Filner dance.
When the mayor attempts to kiss a woman and she pulls away.
It's called rape.
No, it's just a dance.
The Filner rape.
Yeah, but see, this guy is sitting there going okay, I got to find a loophole here. I got to save something. Oh, look at this. This HR thing that they, unnecessarily put into this whole thing.
Right.
They never gave that to me.
There's my out. There it is. And all that will do is guarantee now that every poor motherfucker has to sit and watch these dumb sexual harassment fucking videos and classes.
Now, this is a guy who's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Who should be out of office. You can't be grabbed. I feel women have put up with that shit for too long. Guys grabbing them and touching them. You imagine your wife or your girl is going to work and some fucking cocksucker is trying to put his hand. You'd want to shoot him.
You'd want to
shoot him.
Yeah, if you found out that if your wife is working for the mayor and you find out the mayor's calling her the night before saying, hey, don't wear panties tomorrow.
Right?
If it was Bloomberg, you'd probably go, well, he didn't want to clash with the ones he was wearing.
His accusers, too. Boy, they're just all across the spectrum as far as looks go.
Yeah.
That one she's the Marilyn Monroe looking one.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
There's this one.
Yeah.
And there's this.
That's the headlock one.
Jesus. She's a long, gray-haired, older woman.
That was the one with the panties.
Yeah.
And there's this one. Middle-aged.
All right. She, yeah.
And there's this one.
What's up?
She looks like she could be a Fox contributor.
And you got this thing.
Oh. All right. She, a little older. Oh, Jesus. That's a butchy, hair-cutted looking lesbian woman, it looks like.
Oh, she also got the headlock.
She got the headlock, too?
Yep.
Cast member of Orange is the New Black.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yes.
They're probably fighting over a Playboy.
Another, she looks like Irma Bombeck. There's a...
This one.
Wow.
And then that.
Oh, wait, go back.
Oh.
Go back to the fucking What's her name? She's a Prancer-sized lady. No, one more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, one more. No, the other way. The other way.
Oh, right, yeah.
Gosh, James.
Forward, you hunk of garbage.
Yeah, there she is. She's the Prancer-sized woman.
He had no preferences. He just loved treating women like shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the application, there's only one question. Do you have a cunt? But if you check the yes box, you're hired.
You're in.
Yeah, see, that guy is a piece of garbage.
Yeah. That's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
No real need to
And he's
argue.
using the rules that they use to fire people who shouldn't be fired to get himself out of trouble.
Out of trouble. Brilliant, if you ask me.
Because he's the guy who creates the rules that are just there to get people fired.
He's an evil genius.
Yeah, he is.
Do you know how I heard about him?
No.
Keith Robinson sent me a text and said, "How much do you love this guy?"
And the latest controversy with him is he wants taxpayer money to pay for his defense. Like, as the mayor, he wants the taxpayers to pay his legal fees.
Sure.
Which is astounding. This guy's fucking just a piece of shit.
He's really making a mockery of that office right now.
He is a mockery.
And some of his statements are great because he's talking about how it used to be. He goes, "I'm embarrassed to admit that I've fully respect the women who work with me, and that at times I've intimidated them. It's a good thing that behavior that would have been tolerated in the past is being called out in this generation."
In other words,
Hey, I used to do it all the time.
the good old days, we could fucking slap our secretaries on the ass.
He may be a worse mayor than Bizarro Goldie Wilson.
Oh, yes. Bizarro Goldie Wilson. Yeah, he's good. I like him.
You do?
Yeah. I'm voting for him. Yeah. San Diego, huh?
The city council voted against paying for his legal fees.
Oh, good.
Oh, they did.
How much time does he have
seem
left?
fair.
He's done.
Done with what, counseling?
Being the mayor, like when's his term?
He was just elected like 8 months ago.
Oh,
And he's brand new.
And he's not leaving.
No.
He's not fucking
something
leaving.
tells me he won't make it through the term.
You don't think he's gonna?
No.
Yeah. There's some pressure to get him out of office.
But Jim's right. Like 80 to 90% of politicians are doing this because they're there because they get off on power.
Yeah, of course.
And that's how that translates with women and sexually and stuff like that.
Yep.
And the city charter for San Diego does not require him to appoint an interim mayor, so he's just going to be in counseling, being the mayor.
He's in there.
Okay,
Don't worry.
It doesn't require him, but he could.
Yeah, I mean, if he wanted
But he's not going to.
No.
He's still got it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll take care of this. This is still fine.
Yeah, good for him.
But even though this guy is really a harasser and worse than Wiener, who was just having consensual encounters, or Mark Sanford or whatever,
Yeah.
they're all like that. Excuse me, they're all like that.
Yeah.
So fucking either keep judging them on it or just accept the fact that they're shit and don't make it an issue.
Yeah.
That's why I wish they would elect Anthony Weiner. I wish he would get the mayor job. And that way it's just like, okay, now we're past this thing.
Yeah, look.
It's just, it's a reality. It's always going to happen.
Yeah.
So just get past it.
Let's not even think about it anymore. Guys, they're going to do this.
Yeah.
Technology has made it so we're always going to find out now.
Yeah, everyone's getting caught, but everybody just stands there and acts like they have no idea how it can happen. Even guys that are cheating.
Yeah.
There are guys out there right now who are actively doing what Weiner says, or what Weiner did, and they're still like, I wouldn't vote for him. But you're doing it.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not the fucking mayor. You're supposed to have better judgment, I guess. If you're going to be the mayor, you should have better judgment and not do such hard things.
If we're going to go with better judgment, how about we crucify every politician that has a shitty friend? How about that?
True.
You want to talk about better judgment? I mean, look at who Obama has been close with over the past, or who Romney, or who any politician you want to name.
Yeah.
Let's find X amount of people in their circle that is shit. How about every time a politician has somebody in their circle get in trouble for corruption, that politician, their judgment is off. They all have lousy judgment.
They usually, they've tried to do that, the old guilt by association thing. I don't know. Doesn't really work, though.
But you know what I mean? It's like there's a million things that
been,
show you judgment.
Out.
Yes, all of them would.
Yeah.
I think Bush being fucking friendly with fucking cunty Pat Robertson is a disgrace.
Yeah. His dealings with the Saudis.
Pat Robertson?
Bush.
Oh, Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like within the next 2 or 3 generations, there's not going to be anybody who does not have a checkered past because everything is out there now.
Everything's out there.
Like in whatever, 15, 20 years, you'll be able to look up all the Twitters of the presidents when they were kids.
When they were kids, and you know, some of them are going to be a little toxic. Yeah, think about that. You know,
they're all going to be toxic.
We're kind of lucky because we're in a dumb business where, you know, it doesn't matter what the fuck you say.
Right.
You know, but if I was an aspiring politician, fucking done.
But that's the way everybody's going to be.
Yeah,
because everybody's got some stuff. Everybody's going to end up having some kind of YouTube video, some kind of tweet, some kind of whatever from 10 years ago.
So the only people that will get elected are people who have been so sanitized for so long.
Yeah.
And who have kind of trained themselves to never say anything stupid publicly. And you watch that corridor get narrower and narrower and narrower in the next couple of generations.
And the sad part is the best person for the job might be somebody that
coming 5 times a day.
Some shit. Yeah, is coming 5 times a day. Yeah, and it has some some shit that's a little controversial or just stupid on Twitter, but. So you're going to narrow the opportunity to get somebody in there that can do a good job because, what, they said something that everybody says and thinks. And
you just have to lower the standard of realizing these guys are going to be human beings, too.
Yeah, they're just fucking dolts. They're
right.
Dopes just like everybody.